Come on, I'll take you on. I'll take you on. I'll take everyone at a time. Makes no difference to me. But preferably one at a time, because that would just be simpler and less likely to get me punked into the ground. Come on. Make a move. Make a move, fucker. I dare you. Surprise! God damn it. This is the worst thing to me, seriously. Anyone who's, got a lot of experience with me in Souls games knows I don't do slow attacks well. I always get the timing wrong when I'm trying to parry them. Oops. That was irritating. Didn't even cause any damage though. Just momentarily staggered. By the time you'd finished your animation, I was already recovered, so I feel that's just something to mess me up. Shit. Not today, son. God. He's about to go Super Saiyan on me. Actually, well, Kaioken with the red, I suppose. Perhaps Super Saiyan God. It's all getting rather ridiculous at this point. I say getting. It's been ridiculous for a long while in the DBZ universe, but whatever, right? Bonk, 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 bonk. Good. Okay. We finally got some room to breathe. Ooh, fuck. Apparently you heard me smashing the pots. That's new and terrifying. Can't be... Not even your pottery, you jackass. I assume not, anyway. You strike me as the hired help, is all I'm saying. I mean, look at me. Then look at you. Then look at me. I've got the kind of dapper outfit that says I own something. You, not so much. Really, really not so much. Okay. See, I've been playing these games so long, I don't even know how far I can run before I'm into a listening aggro range. Careful. Careful, whatever you do, don't fuck. Oh, fuck. How exactly did you just hear me? I'm calling bullshit on that one game. No, door, please. God, I hate having to try and back up through doorways. It never works on me. Right. Surprise! Ow! I think you just pimp slapped me. It's because I made that crack about you looking a bit common. Is that what this is? I'd apologise, but I'm not sorry. Not sorry at all, you hear me? You can't fit through the door, can you? Ah, it feels good to be back in my comfort zone. Cheesing enemies through doorways. It's how I killed Havel all those years ago. So I'm gonna kill you. Bloodstone shards. Could do more twins, actually. Located a couple, but I could do a whole bunch more if I'm honest. Alright, they're dead. Need to be anything in this room. Is there anything in the cells? Yes, there is. Okay, there's a hole leading somewhere. What's in this direction real quick, though? This takes me back to where I just was, so completely pointless me trying to go there. Understood, game. Understood. What's this way? There is a rather large beastie. Okay, not going that way yet then. We'll make a note of it. There's a hole in the wall and a bunch of monstrosities. Duly noted, game. Duly noted. There's plenty more to be explored yet, though. Can I open this door, for example? No, I cannot. Why'd I even try? It's all like being in Silent Hill at this point. Everything is locked. Every fucker is locked. Bonk, bonk, slam, slam. You over there. Oh, fuck! That's not fair. You can't hang out on the stairs. What kind of enemy hangs out? Ooh, lamp. Touch nothing but the lamp. Ignore the weird child with a... Oh, whatever. Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Now, I know Miyazaki's quite happy that he finally got to use child character models and stuff. But, including lure tidbits explicitly telling me to murder children, perhaps overindulging yourself a touch there, chum. Just a touch. You there? Yeah, you with the sack. Your mama was a snowblower. That's where you learned to suck so hard, wasn't it? No? Not intimidated at all by my smack talk. Just continue his pimp walk, because he has an interesting buff. He can only walk quickly after he magically buffs himself. It's sort of like Eldritch Caffeine, is what he's taking at this point. Nope. Not today, chum. My turn. Damn it, why would you... No walking away. Yes, you got a little stagger field, that's good for you. Make a move, fucker. Damn it all! Seriously, slow... I can just not parry slow moves, I don't know why. Now, there we go. Now you're about to get up as well, weren't you? Supposed being a pain in the ass to parry, you thought you were going to get away from me. Not today, son. Bonk, 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 bonk. You buff, I'll kill you. Sounds like a plan to me. Ah. I love predictable enemy AI. I really do. Nope. Not today, not ever. Stab him in the dick. Stab him in the butt. And then... I'm afraid it was cancer. We got the tumour, but... we lost him, Jim. I got a moon rune. There's an obvious joke there. I'm not going to make it, though. I'm far too classy for that, as you can see. Okay. What do I need to do next? So I'm debating whether or not I should actually stop for a while, or if I should keep going. I mean, I've been recording for about 40 minutes at this point. You know, could it get... well, yeah, it'll probably seem slightly lower if I cut out loading screen and such, but even so, that's kind of a long episode time for YouTube, especially with this whole thing being in 1080p and all that. So, might actually be better off if I say, you know, fuck it and just carry on. I mean, we're like 10 minutes in, we've already counted what I'm pretty sure is going to be the boss. Or at least we've seen it anyhow. And as much as I mean, I'm kind of liking the fact we're in a place that's actually got music as well. That's unique and kind of weird. In a good way, though. Definitely in a good way. I got 11 grand of souls on me now. Echoes. Echoes, not souls. So, question remains, should we... you know what? I think we should. I think we should attempt to push on a little. Because the way I see it, there's clearly more of this area to explore. Not much more if we've already seen the boss. But there might be things I can do to weaken the boss by walking around the area. So, if I just... I'm saying, we'll stop once we've actually killed the thing. That's what I'm saying. That's what we'll do. That's our goal for this episode, I think. Finish exploring the area, go and kill the boss. I did notice, by the way... oh, excuse you. Raw indeed. You're a crap boss. But I did notice that the statue the kid was sitting under was quite literally a... bloody hell. Quite literally a Cthulhu statue. Bong 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 bong. And weird little goat-headed creatures all bowing at the church. That's very bizarre. There's a pig around here somewhere. I can hear it getting angsty. Probably sniffing for truffles. Oh god, another one of you, great. Oh god, you've got dogs. Of course you've got dogs. The only thing that makes your average mob harder to deal with is fucking dogs. They're a terrible addition to every fight. Right, come at me then, doggy. Come on, doggy. That's a boy. No, your slow-ass pimp-walking master is getting ahead of you. What the hell's going on? Wow. We actually got a fear cord and stuff for looking at the moon. That is fucking ominous. Nope. Not today, Doge. Not today. He says losing like half his health to the dogs. Jesus Christ. Okay, just in case he manages to pimp slap me. I mean, this guy can pretty much one-shot me if he puts his mind to it, so... guess I'll give him the chance, eh? Ow! That kick of an angry god, you know? Okay, so a single thrust attack will... nope! Pig's getting angsty too by the sound of it. Let's get inside where the pig can't charge at me. Nope. Not today, dickhead. Don't you swing your sack in Lena's face. Don't truck with that kind of nonsense. It's obscene is what it is. I think the pig's calmed down a little. Take the chance to get out of here before it figures out where I am. Comes back for more. I say for more, it hasn't even found us yet, but you get the general idea. Okay. Goodies, goodies. Ah, goodies. Excellent. Frenzied cold blood. Where does this lead to? This is... Oh, way back to the boss, ironically. Okay. I can deal with that. But first, I need to explore the rest of this area. This moon-drenched cathedral, this edifice to pain and suffering. Spiraling monument of madness. Piggy! Piggy, 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 piggy. Fuck. I'm expecting you to try and attack rather than turn around, but... Right, my turn. Piggy, 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 piggy. Yep, more cancer. But we lost another patient. Isn't it always the way? We keep trying, we just can't seem to cure them properly. You know, without murdering them, I mean. Oink, 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 oink. Aha! More piggy. We'll be with you soon, Mr. Bacon in waiting. Crap. Shortcut then, presumably to somewhere else. Not currently in operation. That's... well, it's disappointing, not gonna lie, but... I'll deal, I guess. Yep. Getting Eternal Tarnish flashbacks now. All these statues made of... I can't even say for certain they're dead bodies. Some of them seem like they're trying to escape concrete, so they were probably put in there while still alive. Probably crippled first. Right. There's another passageway to take before we go and take on the Angsty Pig. Well, the second of the Angsty Pigs, anyway. What's that? Squiggly thing! Get it! Get it good! Goddamn squiggly thing. Nope, you ain't getting away, son. Beat you to an inch of your life. And then beat the rest of the inch out of you. Twin shards, there we go. Need more of those. I needed more of them. I always need more of them. Where's this go? Yeah, let's just go in that way. Okay. Hockey. Hockey. Again, just looking at the time. I said we were going to push on and finish the area, and that's what we're going to do, damn it. I mean splitting the episode into 3 rather than 2, but that's what we're going to do. Right, Angsty Pig. Oh, fuck. Angsty Pig! Angsty Pig! In all the Souls game, the charge attack of the pig is always ridiculously powerful. Let's bait that. Get around behind you. Oh, damn it, you turned. Why did you turn? My turn. There we go. I think you'd never get a backstab unlike the strength weapons. I mean, the charge attack on the X weapons is... it's not exactly fast, is it? I can only imagine how long it takes to properly charge up a charge attack on a strength weapon. Oh great, more doges. Perhaps I can walk past, pretend I'm actually a cherry lollipop. Nope, they're not buying it. They're not buying it at all. Bloody angsty doges. Yes, rah rah rah, you're a dog, I know. You can see me, you're barking at me, so come on. I'm not running into the middle of that lot. That's not happening, Doge. Come the fuck... Yeah? Yeah? There you go. Good boy! Ow! So much damage they do. So much damage. That is ooh! The pig was guarding a glowy, I should have known. Bolt paper. Ooh, lightning buffs. I do like... triangle to heal. You've been using triangle all game, why would you suddenly forget? Fetch boy! No? You don't like that? Yes, bark, 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 bark. I know. Come on. There we go. And basically, I think you'll find that means I win. Is determination we're going with that? Nope. Goddamn Doge. Now, see, why did that bite do like a tiny fraction of my health? Whereas the last time one of them bit me, it did like nearly half my health bar. Is it because they bit me when I was in the process of dodging? Did he get one? Technically a counter? Yeah, it must be. That's tiny damage now. Okay, so perhaps, yeah, it must be getting counter hits on me. That's all the problem with the regain system. Ow, fuck. It encourages you to swing when you probably shouldn't. I need an advantage. I need the high ground. Ah. You can't win, Wanakin. I have the high ground. That's a joke based on Japanese phonetics, for those wondering. Come the fuck back here. Didn't hit the one I wanted, but seriously, Doge. Doge. The point of the pebbles is to get you to re-aggro. But if you insist, I will just smack you in the gabber. Nope, that worked. If in doubt, just run in and start swinging. That's kind of the metaphor of Bloodborne. In that respect, it's very much the opposite of Dark Souls, where running in and swinging was pretty much your guaranteed way of dying. It is a weird shift in thinking pattern, I gotta admit. Oh God. Get the fuck over here, Doge. There we go. Thought he was gonna be like, the little guy. No, the big guy, isn't it? In the Valley of Defilement in Demon Souls. You can never figure out to get past the smaller enemies if you aggro him first and not them. Just casually... Oh, God's sake. Aha! Really? It's a ghost dog now, is it? There we go. You sit there and cheese him with arrows if you get him trapped on the smaller enemies. Because they won't aggro. You're outside their range. They just act as a barrier he can't get past. He's too stupid to realise it. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. We got the bit ever so sneaky! Excellent. Let's get over there and charge up another attack. Double backstab. Unlucky for some. There was a wall there. The crap? Well, it kind of fits this area, actually. He's buried alive inside the one the sack hangs down. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, it kind of fits the general theme of this area, doesn't it? People buried inside objects and whatnot. It's all very, very fucking creepy. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that fear chord every time I look at the moon, aren't I? Every time I come in this direction... Well, it gets louder when I come in this direction, and then when I look at the moon, I definitely get the fear chord. Okay. Checking there's nothing else. Don't walk past the dog. I doubt it's that nice. Right. One down. All these people praying at a closed gate. I have a feeling I probably don't want to know what this is about. Madman's knowledge. Madman's knowledge. Yeah. Lots of utterly nuts people. Okay, I can't even open it. That's probably a good idea, actually. All that insight pointed in that direction. Ooh, new clothes. Have a quick look. Yagdul, wasn't it? Yagdul. Yagdul. Black gloves worn by the hunters of the unseen village. The hunters of Yagdul answer the village's founders, School of Mensis. Blah blah blah. Supposed to be fairly good physical, crap against everything else. Looks kinda shit too. Yeah. That's my real complaint, is that armors in this game tend to have like one very specific thing they're sort of okay at. Then everything else is really... I don't mean to like average, I mean like it's really bad. I suppose in some ways it encourages you to mix and match armor sets to get better rounded defenses, but... I don't know. If you found an arm set you really liked, you'd only be able to wear it in very specific circumstances. Seems weird to me. Okay, we spent our souls. We buff. Okay, Dark Beast, come at me. Oh, in case I cut out the first fight, my game basically booted me. So I'm really not happy about that. Dodge, please, or just, you know, just lock up. You are getting some frame rate issues, much to pity. But yeah, I was like halfway through this fight, and he goes, "You've been signed out of PSL. Booting you from the server and from the game." Because that's a thing we brought back, because for some reason we're under the impression people actually like that. And nobody likes that. Nobody liked that feature, and I do mean nobody. Ow, ow. Nah, not today, son. Please, hit him. There we go. Smack him in that... Oh, God. Smack. Smack. Love tap, baby, love tap. Just need to smack you in the jabber. Also need to remember, don't lock on. Locking on is a bad idea. What, hit you in the face? Nice. Holy shit. Visceral. Didn't know you could visceral this guy. Oh right, of course. When he fell down like the second time just now, that must have been why he fell down. You missed. Bloody dumbass. Should I visceral you again, or... No, because you're already dead. Okay, well... I'm gonna sit here and think about that, 'cause that was kind of disappointing, really. Hey guys. Now, you may remember this from like a couple of episodes ago now. The place where I basically backstepped into oblivion. I decided, I've already got way more time than I have to divide into like just one episode, so I'm... Oh, fuck. That could have been nasty. So instead I decided to push on. The problem was, of course, you may be guessing, this is post-commentary because by the time I decided to do this, I'd been playing for quite some time, and I was very dehydrated and had a massive headache. So the entirety of my commentary for like the next, 20 minutes, just me sat here bitching, grumbling, and or being utterly silent. So I decided I'd delete that and redo the rest of the commentary. Squiggly thing! Squiggly thing, squiggly thing, squiggly thing. From's attempt to make a little ambush there. Squiggly thing runs into the host of crows. The murder, you might say quite accurately, considering that they very nearly do indeed murder me there. That's the closest I've come to actually dying to crows in this entire game. Half ironically. But yeah, I was in a dreadful state. I always love it in From games when you accidentally approach like an enemy or group of enemies before they've actually had their activation trigger go off. So you see them just standing there, stock still, then abruptly they jerk into action and start doing what they're supposed to be doing. I mean, obviously I was supposed to come down the path, and they would have already been moving toward me by the time I actually saw them. Because I skirted right round the edge and dropped down behind them without triggering them, you get that sort of weird thing where they're standing there and then abruptly they begin patrolling for no discernible reason. So glad you had a shield, eh, chum? Yeah. The reason that guy's actually potentially dangerous is going to be made much more evident within the next couple of minutes. And here I make a very bad decision. I think, aha! I'll get all of them at once. That seems like a good idea. And then somehow that guy basically one-shots me. I mean, the defenses on the armor I'm wearing aren't particularly good, but they're not so bad that a basic huntsman should be able to one-shot me. I genuinely don't get how he pulled that off, if I'm honest. But yeah, so again, you guys are going to be spared from what was basically me throwing down the controller and having a not-so-minor tantrum. So, you have no idea, I had the worst of all headaches. I was not in a good place. So you're going to get spared. I don't know why I've left in so much of the loading screen, though. So yeah, we're going to skip ahead to after I'd already killed all those guys again. And had my revenge! And then basically, I ripped out his bile duct. And I choked him with it. And that is why I am no longer allowed in Glastonbury. All the bullets. Yeah. don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I do miss the fact you can actually collect like consumables for like health and stuff in this game. It's one of the things I missed from Demons. I mean, I know a lot of people sort of complained that you could stack up huge and unending piles of grass pretty easily. And indeed you could. No argument there. No idea why you can't access the items until you break the bucket. I mean, for fuck's sake, have you seen the creatures I've killed? Do you think a bucket's gonna stop me? I mean, really now. But see, I like it. Especially the way you can collect infinite amounts, but they go straight to your storage. You don't keep them on you. Which I think is a good compromise. So you got the limited healing. And the fact things recharge after you die. And only after you die, actually. And, oh wait.
Oh, Evans, would you stop that? Every peep you make brings us bad luck. I have it bad enough already. Please, just leave a poor old woman be.
I remember her as the gobby old bag.
Please.
From, oh wait, stupid Doge. From back in Yarnum. Now, because we never... Well, I say we... decided not to bother telling her about the chapel. This is where she ends up. Now, I was kind of expecting her just to either end up dead or just vanish from the game. But no, she ends up for some reason in the middle of the Forbidden Woods. In a place that was locked, no less, which... That's the part that confuses me, I gotta admit. How exactly she got down here without us. Unless perhaps she already knew the password? I don't see how, or why the place was locked again, when we came to get down here. Definitely, there we go. I'd spotted the ladder, but misremembered where it was. I'm not entirely sure how she ended up here. I mean, there is technically a way you could have gotten here. So if you look slightly to the left of where I am, I think I very briefly showed it as I was fighting the dogs in the cages. There's like a little path behind the first dog cage that takes you to a underground cavern, to a lake filled with poison, that leads you to a secret, sneaky route that comes up behind Josefka's clinic. However, the lake in question is a massive pain in the arse to navigate, because not only does it poison you quite quickly, and poison even so-called slow poison causes damage very quickly in this game, but in addition to all of that, there are skeletal not sure why that wasn't a backstab. There are skeletal even giants patrolling the entire area, and they will mess you up pretty damn quick. I mean, there's a couple of decent blood gemstones down there for enhancing like a strength build. You know, adding scaling damage for strength, etc, etc. But there's nothing down there that's particularly worthwhile for a skill build to pick up. And so, as a result, I'm actually planning to show you guys the alternative way of getting into Josefka's clinic. Now, people who've played the game, who think they know what's going on, will now be sat there thinking, there is no alternate way, Lizzo, what are you talking about? There's just the one path. And yes, I will full well agree, there is just the one path. Emphasis on that particular word, and again, you'll see why. Not right now, you won't see why. Later, you'll see why. I mean, for now, I need to finish narrating this, and then I've actually got to go and finish the Lost Woods. The Forbidden Woods, rather. Completely the wrong franchise there. God. That'd be the last thing you want to encounter in Zelda, wouldn't it? Trotting through the woods and suddenly, ah, you damn beast! Molotov to the face, axe, Link's head comes flying off, it's all very traumatic. But yeah, goddamn, there's such a fast recovery when it comes to using the torch. They can like start swinging the torch the second after their stagger animation finishes. Very, very fast, and really quite bizarrely damaging when you think about it. I mean, perhaps that's, again, it's like an in-gameplay lure thing that you should be thinking about why fire does so much damage to you when it's supposed to be most effective against beasts. Again, so many creatures in this game, there's just no point in ever fighting. Well, speaking of no point, you may notice I skipped out the little village. Went straight over the rooftops and stuff instead. Ow. Now, the reason for that is because there's, again, as far as I'm concerned, there's absolutely nothing in the village that's worth risking your neck over. There's a couple of shards, I think there might be, like some cold blood. There's no, like, important gems, there's no special items, no unique treasure. Just a bunch of asshole enemies, and I think there's a big-ass trap in the middle of the place, too. So even though I opened up the shortcut, yeah, there's the village. They're burning Leon Kennedy in the middle of it somewhere. Yeah, or Ashley. She'd take a while, you know. It'd take some time to melt those ears. Yeah, man. I really like Pebbles being in this game. Finally, the ability to reliably fool, you know, a single enemy, rather than having to sort of edge slowly towards, you know, a multi-person mob and hope you managed to get like the aggro range of just one of them. What was more likely to happen was that you'd edge just close enough to aggro one, and then you'd run backward instead of walk and aggro the lot. Because of, you know, the way from games determine whether or not you can see them based on sound as well as everything else. Bullets. Excellent. Now this is bloody dangerous. There's a man up the top of the hill there with a cannon. I mean, a genuine cannon. And he's going to keep firing at me pretty much the entire time we're here. I don't think he can change direction, but he can. Despite the fact the cannon itself never changes position, he can change the elevation of the shot. Meaning anywhere on that path up to him, he can aim at. He can't aim at the houses or anything, thankfully. If he could, I mean, these flimsy wooden things, he'd destroy us in seconds if he could. So, personally I find it's best to kill those two because they tend to run out after you, and then just peg it up the road. There are other enemies in some of the other shacks, but they're guarding items and stuff, so genuinely they'll never even bother following you. For some reason when you do it, it only ever fires that far. You can't aim any further up or down the path. So I don't know how useful that would be. I mean, maybe you could try and trick someone in PvP into walking into the blast? Like turn yourself invisible with blue medicine, and then set it off as they run up the path? Maybe. Don't quite see it myself though. Yeah, he spotted me. Again, you can keep knocking him out with his animation if you do charge attacks just repeatedly. If you don't, you're stuck with this though. Rather annoyingly. There we go. You can parry pretty much all of his attacks, so the timing is... On some of them, it's like really late into the attack you've got to hit him, and obviously you've got to hit him before he's even started swinging. It's really hard to judge, off the top of your head kind of thing. Ah, good, I did remember to bring my lantern out. I remembered I was supposed to be recording for YouTube, and I'm in a dark area. Though I don't think I switched to my torch, even though I don't ever use my gun again in the sequence. No, I decided apparently the lantern was enough. And then walk immediately outside where it's brightly lit. Good job. Yeah. It's like a little optional area. One of these really dangerous ass guys that's got plows that do like almost your entire health if they hit you. But thankfully, as long as they don't do their particularly fast attack, you can pretty reliably gun parry them and just take them out in a single visceral. Which again, I'm always grateful for. Speaking of viscerals, I wonder if there's a rune that increases your visceral attack. Like a hornet ring kind of deal. I mean, I can see from removing that, because I know they have their issues with their own crit system. They realised pretty quickly that, although it was a great idea for PvE, it could utterly trivialise PvP by enabling people to kill each other in a single blow. Yep, dead bodies, blood, and a man apparently eating a child.
Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster.
Ah, funny.
Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
Funny you should mention that. Yeah. Yeah, I know about this place. There's a clinic down the way.
Thank you. It's about time I made a move. I can't very well stay out on my own. Oh, you're giving me hope. Terribly kind of you. Take this. It's all I can offer us, thanks.
Pungent blood cocktails. Items for attracting beasts. Just gonna say. More poison knife. I don't know why you get poison knives. There are a couple of enemies in this. I think the big guys with the sacks, for example, they take like a single. They got really, really low poison defense. See glowy down there. Well, there's a lot of an awful lot of stuff in this game that can't be. I haven't actually come across a boss yet that can be poisoned, which disappoints me. Those of you who attended the streams will know one of my favourite things to do in Demon Souls is to acquire poison clouds as quickly as possible. Go around poisoning bosses and then just sit there reading a book while they die. It's not the most interesting watching, but it amuses me greatly and it gives me time to actually talk and interact with the chat and other things and pieces, you know? Or other bits and pieces, or other things, rather than combining the two words for absolutely no reason. Or two phrases. I'll get there eventually. Maybe, possibly. And Snake Man, I always wanted you to go and do Snake Man. Yeah. That attack he was about to do is where he shoots, like, snakes out of his sleeve. And you have to wait. So he reaches out his arm, and you see, like, his sleeves start trembling. You have to wait until you see his arm start trembling before you actually try and parry him. If you attempt to do it as he's thrusting his arm out, nothing will happen. This is me trying to remember where the elevator that takes you back to the start actually is. It's like a shortcut back to the start in here. Well, in this general area, anyway. And I could not for the life of me apparently remember where it was. So here we have Lazo running around very confused as to why he can't find anything anymore. Was it back this way, perhaps? Was there another entrance at the start of the windmill or whatever this is that I missed? And nope, no you did not. That just takes you back to the cannon. The actual shortcut I'm trying to locate is like just outside and up a hill. Yeah, there's me figuring out. There should definitely be a shortcut somewhere around here. We've come pretty far into the level after all. Is it up the hill? There it is, you found it. Good job. Grab the glowy. Good, actually remember to do that. More twin shards. More upgrades incoming. Okay. Yeah, this is basically where I stopped once I figured out how to get back to the lamp. So I'm going to obviously play and record again. Probably later today, actually. Depends how it goes. And, yeah. We'll go, continue exploring the Forbidden Woods. So, until then, draw yourself. Until then. See you around, folks. Bye-bye now.